And also in contortion, you can't wear your hair whatever you want. In my opinion, leaving your hair down in contortion is unprofessional because you're gonna step on your hair, get it dirty, because I tried that. It was horrible. I personally always have to do my hair in a bun because it looks the best on me in a bun and it's the more comfortable, and I know for sure nothing's gonna fall off. Plus, I do more styles in my hair because I have to put stuff in my hair too. Yeah, but you can do whatever you want with your hair as long as you're comfortable with it. Dudes, I just got locked out of it. If you have short hair and you leave it down, that shouldn't have too much effect on your performance unless that's how you feel. Do your hair how you feel, you know, like whatever you feel more comfortable. I prefer a bun. It's just in contortion, like, you don't have a lot of selections and hairstyles you can do because it can get in your face, you can get it dirty, you can step on it by accident with so much flexibility or less or more. Yeah, so there's not a lot of options. You can't always do whatever you want. But like, it's good you experiment and you see for yourself. This is just my experience and what I personally do. You can like see all that for yourself. Always practice with the hairstyles and clothes and see what you like and what felt comfortable. So always, you should experiment anyways. Do whatever you want. It's your performance, it's your artist profession, it's your life. Everything is on the floor for a reason. That's why I recommend like a mat, at least a gymnastic mat. I have that. I'm tired. Saved me. I mean, well, it's very good. Like, always make sure you do contortion in a clean floor. Like, well, I don't hate it. I love it. But like, what I hate about doing it is that sometimes like there's contortion on the floor, which could be dirty. Do it in a mat when you practice. And if you're gonna perform in some random place, bring a mat or a little table, something. Yeah, like, make sure you do that because that's not a very good thing. Nah. That's why we prefer tables, because you're not on the floor. It's a table, you clean it. It's clean. It's up. People can see you better. That's why people do tables. Because on the floor you're just like this. Wow. Oh wow, she pulled her leg. Huh. Yeah, oh goodness. That's why I got a table now, because it didn't work well with the audience going like this. Trying to see what I'm trying to do. It's really funny, Con, but I think has this happened to me? I think it did, but not like that bad. Con, this is just for fun. I want to add because I thought it's okay to say, but like in contortion, the con is that you risk the embarrassment, the most embarrassing possible way to rip your costume, either from the back, from the front. To have costume malfunction, contortion is the worst act you can ever do to have your costumes ripped. So check out your costume, stretch, try to break it so you can sew it back in, and it's perfect. So it never happens. Move it, please. That's what my mom did with me, her mom did with her mom, and that's what her mom, no, mom? No, wait, no, our great grandma didn't do circus. Yeah, anyways, like, my point is that, like, move the heck out of that costume. So if you're scared that that's gonna happen to you, move, try to break it, and sew it back in. Break it, sew it back in. What I mean by break it is, like, move it. If you think it's gonna break, don't be like, oh, I think it's gonna break. No, do it. No, break. No break, yay, you know, or sew it. If it did break a little bit, that's good. Do a contortion pose. And then, like, from your butt or your stomach, the rip will, when you go back, it's gonna be like this. Rip. Oh, it's the worst. It could be big or small, but if it's small, that's okay. But that's why I always wear clothes under it, too. If you don't do that, your costumes can rip the most embarrassing way when you're doing contortion, because you're holding a pose and it's slow, so it gives the audience a big glimpse at your broken costume. Wear clothes under it. and sew it, sew it, sew it. Move it. Practice with it at least one time, with everything clean. With the costume, at least move the heck out of it. Try to move it where you think you're going to do the movements. You're good to go. No, none of the cons matter as long as you love it.
Like a model.
Oh, look at our turn.